everyone, my name is Courtney and I'm so excited to share this video with you today. My friend Laura Caldwell of Left Coast Revivals asked me if I wanted to share a booth with her at the Rose City Vintage Market, and of course I said yes. So this video is going to walk you through the process of what it was like to prepare for the market as well as what it was like during the market. So I hope you all enjoy this video today, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy! What you building, Dad?
Something for you once again. Vintage. This is the start of your display for the Expo Center. We have an idea what we're making. You can see my very detailed blueprints. Something about like that.
That's perfect. Like a pergola to hang stuff off of.
Yes, it will be.
I gave my dad the general idea of what we were wanting for a display, and then I let him have free reign to build whatever he thought would look best, and this is what he came up with. We love it. I think it turned out absolutely fantastic. He built it all in a day, and then he took it apart and then built it again once we got to the Expo Center. This pergola completely elevated the look of our booth and made it look just a million times more put together. I came up with this idea to build sort of a folding divider wall to kind of separate our booth from the other booth behind us, and so we could have a place to make sort of a gallery wall with the art that Laura and I were planning on bringing. So I found some inspiration pictures on Pinterest, and my dad and I came up with this design. So we cut out those arches out of plywood, and then we ended up cutting those in half, which created 4 separate pieces at 2 different lengths. So I then painted them a nice cream color to kind of give them a more uniform look. I debated on keeping them the raw wood, but I'm glad I went with the cream because it really made the artwork stand out. I've started to work on getting a few things priced. I've priced this whole box, which is awesome. A lot of my brass is in there, some other fun things, and then I priced these really cute vintage purses I'm bringing to the show. This one's so fun. So I'm going to set these on top of the brass and things in this box. And then I got a bunch of other stuff that I need to work on. This is not even all of it. I've just kind of started to make a pile in this corner of my dad's shop because he so kindly let me do it. Normally I don't have such a big accumulation of inventory that sits for this amount of time. Normally it's all being taken to my booth in Vancouver, but since I've been collecting and saving for the show, I've just had a big pile of stuff sitting here for a while. So I'm happy to start going through and start pricing, and we are waiting for these to dry, so I'll probably do another coat, we'll see. And this is where I'll be for probably a few more hours tonight, and I think it's about 9 o'clock right now. All right, it's the next day and our wood pieces are dry and they're looking awesome. We bought some hinges, some brass hinges, and they are going to go in between each panel. So Dad built this huge pergola that we're gonna use at the show and hang some light fixtures from it, and it's just gonna kind of frame in our booth and it's gonna look gorgeous. It's huge. And then we built this divider that's gonna act as a nice backdrop. We've started to load up the trailer here. We got our furniture, we still got more stuff to load in. Wicker, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big pieces of furniture. It's going good so far. Still got a lot of work to do tonight to be at the Expo Center tomorrow around 8. Good morning. We're on our way to Expo Center right now to go set up our booth. We're towing the big trailer behind us, full of all kinds of goodies. So we got a lot of work to do this morning.
Stuck in place, just waiting for a green light. But I can't.
Here we are at Expo. We're starting to set up the pergola. Lots of space and lots of other vendors here. It's going to be a good show. Laura should be here in a minute.
The only comfort I've found is blending in with another crowd. When things go wrong, we'll pass the blame around. 'Cause I can't lie awake for someone else to say. I can.
We are so close to having the booth all set up. We've been working so hard and I keep forgetting to film, but this is kind of what we've got going on right now. We still got some stuff to put away, but it is looking so amazing. I can't wait to have such a great market this weekend. And I can't wait to work with Laura. She's so awesome and she's been doing such a beautiful job helping styling all this, and I can't wait. We finally got everything mostly put together. It's looking pretty amazing. Laura and I have been working our butts off. And
We're
We're
tired.
very tired. Major shout out to my dad for all the hanging and the building that he did. Looks fantastic.
We couldn't have done it without him.
No, really. So we still got a few things we want to do tomorrow. We want to get some plants and put them in the plant hangers. And then we should be ready to go.
I think we're really close.
we're really close.
We're really close. We need a good night's sleep.
Yes.
We have our news interview in the morning, which is exciting.
And
And then it's time to start selling this stuff.
sell it all.
Yeah, we're not taking anything home.
I hope not. This is the beautiful space Laura and I were able to put together. I am so happy with how it turned out. It's a perfect mix of the both of our styles, me being mostly neutral and Laura with her beautiful pops of green and blue. We worked really hard on this space and I really hope that this weekend we have a great turnout. I really think it's going to be a good show and I'm pretty proud of what we were able to accomplish.
We've got nothing but time and music and a sweet cold drink in the heat. Oh, I'll be beside you every step of the way, right here beside you every step of the way. Prickly pear in a sandy bed, holding you heals me, but loving you hurts my head. Oh, Arizona gardens in the afternoon, no matter what happens, it's me and you, baby. Nothing but time and music and a sweet cool drink on her feet.
A lot of stuff out here that you love, and a lot of people love everything from mid-century, modern, to vintage clothing. We saw an art collection last time. On my left here is Lauren. This is Courtney to my right. They are from Left Coast Revivals, and once again, vintage. And these girls are YouTubers. You guys are YouTube videos. I hope my 14-year-old kids are not watching, because they will aspire to do what you do, being a YouTuber. First, I want you, Lauren, just to kind of keep your face on Carl. But I want you to just tell me a little bit, how do you go about doing this and how do you put that together?
I think the first thing to do is start with what you love. And that's what Courtney and I do here in our vintage stores and on our YouTube channels. We buy what we love, and you can decorate your homes with vintage, you can decorate yourself with vintage. I think that there is just so much incredible artists and craftsmanship out there from all different eras.
It goes with the clothing too, a little bit, right?
It does.
Vintage
And I think
clothing.
decorating yourself with vintage and secondhand finds is just a unique way to present yourself to the world and to show your own individual style.
This is Grandma's credenza right here. I've never seen Grandma's credenza here. And these are some of Grandma's old lamps here too, right? This is a way of giving the place you live a little bit of a personal touch
Yes,
too, right?
absolutely. And it's so important to shop secondhand as well because it's so much better for the environment. And all this stuff is already out there. You just gotta find it. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I'm a lot here. Check this out. This is right out of I Dream of Jeannie right there. 1950s, the wall clock right there.
We are pretty close to opening for the market. There is a huge line outside and a huge line of cars waiting to get in. So that's really awesome. Laura should be here any second. She went to that amazing estate sale this morning. So I'm here running the ship while we open, and I think it's gonna be a really fantastic show. And of course, as soon as the doors opened, we were super busy, so I didn't get a chance to film anything, but I did film this little clip right before the doors opened of just an overview of the market. There were so many awesome vendors there, and there were a lot of them as well. This hall was mostly full, and they're all really nice and spaced apart. Overall, it was a really great market with a really great array of different vendors. About 3:30, and we sold some big pieces. We sold the dresser that was sitting where that buffet is now, as well as this Lana Claim desk, and I sold the coffee table, a Herman Miller chair, some small stuff, bird cage. So that's great. We still got a lot of time left. The show goes till 8 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow as well. So we got a lot of stuff to sell still, but we've sold a lot so far. Oh my goodness, you guys. Here is the end of day one, and all the furniture's gone, which is fantastic. We only got one big piece of furniture left. This beautiful Lane desk that I can't believe didn't sell. And then we got a lame table here still. So we got to rearrange a little bit and make it look pretty again. But I'm very happy that I sold a bunch of furniture. So I'm home finally from the first day of the show, and oh my gosh, I forgot how much work doing an event is. I used to do them all the time when I very first started selling vintage, and I'm really out of practice. I haven't done one in a few years, but it was a good day. I sold almost all my furniture. I still have a desk left and a couple end tables, but I sold one desk, the buffet, a dresser, a coffee table, a credenza, and some small stuff, some other stuff. So many people came out today to say hi. It's really cool meeting some of you in real life that I follow on Instagram or follow me. I'm gonna eat, take a shower, and then go to bed and get up bright and early to be at the Expo Center at 8 a.m. Yay! Day two.
We're back.
We're back. Here we are. Day one, a lot of furniture went, and we're hoping a lot more smalls go today. We both brought a couple new things to put in.
And lighting.
And
How has none of our
lighting.
amazing lighting
I know, what
sold?
the heck?
It's so good.
It's so pretty, but
It really is.
I think people are going to come back today for things they saw yesterday that they wanted to think about.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Fingers
I have a
crossed.
really good feeling. I woke up and I made my coffee and I was like, today's gonna be awesome. So
I
it
hope
is.
so. Yay! All right, doors are open for day two of the market, and we've rearranged the booth, filled in the gaps, got a couple more things. I brought this really cute terracotta and rattan lids today, So Laura brought these gorgeous smoked tulip chairs.
I'm so excited to show you this because I didn't have these out yesterday. So come on in and take a peek. So first I'm going to show you this one because this is a really special one by the artist Gregory Pat. And the thing that's so unique about this is the use of the multicolored stones. To have some of these spiny oyster pieces and all of the beautiful colors is kind of unique. Another thing that's unique about it is this right here, this nausea is sand cast. And you can see the GP there on the back for Gregory Pat. And then this one is probably my favorite squash I've ever found.
I love
that. It's a Carl Begay, and I think it's quite old based on the weight of it and the patina. I think it's probably around the 50s that this one was made. It's a really, really beautiful piece, and the fact that it has these leaves right here is really unique, and it is heavy. I mean, this sterling is heavy. Well, hopefully it does well today. I think that we're gonna have a lot more shoppers today than yesterday because the traffic in Portland is so bad on Friday evening. So come on out, everybody. I hope to see you.
I finally got a chance to step away for a little bit and walk around, and I found Angela's booth from the Forage Finds. It's so funny because there was a lot of people that were at this market that I already follow on Instagram. So I felt like I already knew them because I'd been seeing their faces every day on social media. And the vintage community is so loving, and so it was really cool to be able to see you all in person. And here's George's booth from the Antique Nomad. He is such a smart guy, and he has so much knowledge about all of the antiques and vintage that he finds. If you watch a couple of his videos, I promise you will learn a ton. I'm here with George, the Antique Nomad, and oh my gosh, he's got the coolest booth here, you guys. I'll put in some clips of it. And it's been a good show for you?
Thank you. It's been great. It's been the best I've done in Portland at a fall show ever.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And I've been doing shows here for 20 years, so
that's
I'm impressed.
Great. Well, it's so awesome to meet you.
Thank you. You too. I was so excited to see how well you did and all that furniture moving for you because you had great stuff. So.
Oh, you're so nice. And his YouTube channel is so awesome, you guys. You should give him a follow for sure. I bought a mini rug for my bathroom from Nadeem of Nomadic Vintage PDX. He has the most gorgeous collection of one-of-a-kind handcrafted rugs I have ever seen in Portland. So you guys definitely should check him out.
Tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would believe in me just like the winter's snow? Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow.
This beautiful bohemian booth belongs to Jordan of the Eclectic Gem. I love her different array of colorful goodies, the wicker, the rugs, the pillows, and those adorable little stockings. She is such a sweetheart. It was so great to finally meet you, Jordan. Now this darling booth belongs to Dive Studio and Corey PDX. They have adorable stuff. These two gals are now my friends. I just adore them, and their style is just fantastic. We're done with the show, and now we get to pack it all up. That's the worst part.
That you would believe in me just like the winter snow. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I known that you'd believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on, letting go.
The Rose City Vintage Market is over. I am so out. Oh my goodness, did we have a good time. It was such a great turnout. I'm so happy with how everything went. Sold lots of stuff, not everything, but that's okay. Let's have fun sometimes. And Laura and I had so much fun. It was so awesome doing this market.
Just tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winter snow? Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should have known.
Now to show you all what I picked up at the Rose City Vintage Market, starting off with these carved wooden hands. I actually have a mini collection of carved hands at my house, so these fit right in. Laura actually picked up this gorgeous set for me at that estate sale she stopped at before the market, and I am so in love with them. It's 2 cups with a matching pitcher. This soap dish is marked 1961. It is studio pottery, and I just thought it was very unique, and I loved the colors. Now these ladies have to be my favorite find from the market. It is a pair of artist-signed prints by a local Oregon artist, and I think they are just absolutely stunning. The pair of them together just makes such a beautiful impact, especially since they match the other large nude lady I have hanging above my toilet in my bathroom as well. And last but certainly not least, I picked up this mini vintage rug for in my bathroom next to my bathtub that I all told you about earlier. I love the color scheme of it, again, those neutrals, and I think it blends everything in my bathroom together perfectly. I hope you all liked getting a behind the scenes look at what it is like to be a vendor at a vintage market. I'm a full-time vintage reseller, and you can find me on Instagram at onceagainvintage, and that's where I post all of my latest finds. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to subscribe.